Hi there. Oh, welcome along. There he is. Crazy boy from Crazy Town. The wind just suddenly came up just now. There you go. And we're out on the Boreen, which is near to mine. Little trot down the road. And yeah. Yeah. I have to say, I don't really like, as I said before, to see those signs of this kind of thing. Okay? That must stop for the moment. Yeah. Nobody's quite ready for any of that turning of the wheel. Thanks very much. Anyway, look, yeah, it's nice. It's a gentle little day today. Yeah, it's kind of like a sweet little day. And I'm just pointing upwards. I don't know if you can even see that. Yeah, a sweet little day. You know, the birds, so many of the small birds were out, very giddy. It's always a good sign. And the wind is up now, but because it was so quiet earlier, I realised I could hear them more. So I was much more aware of them. Look, little twig fell down. There we are. And landed on a little tree. Oopsie. Oh no. That's it. You never know where you might land. So that's it. Even Fionn isn't in high gear today. We're all in I think we're all in a kind of a medium cruise control. It's very nice, really. Getting things done, but getting a chance to take things in at the same time. Nice and dry, though. But still prepared. Frock and rubber ankle boots, just in case. Now, here we are. The wind and the hawthorn and the brambles. I have to say, I really like hawthorn trees. Ancient trees of protection. Hardly eat the leaves, eat the blossoms, and eat the berries. Very nice. It's a little waving grass there now. There it is. Hello. Waving away. And the glorious meadow sweet, I do believe, thanks to a lovely friend clarifying the identity. You know, I do have there's an app thing or whatever nonsense, but I found out in the end what it is, didn't I? Thanks to the good folk and a bit of patience. Those cattle in there. Oh yeah, now look, boldness. Now listen. Go on. Go. Look at them. You see. Can't take your eyes off them for a second. Yeah. crimson there now. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wind. Yeah. Anyway, it's the air just, just the air without like a cutting kind of breeze or anything. It's gentle enough. What is this now? Very nice. Yeah, it looks very familiar. No, that one doesn't. That does. But that. Yeah. There we are. I suppose I'll have to do a little book of watercolours of all these. Something like that. Maybe not, it's pink. Pink brambles. Yeah, nice. Pretty pink brambles. Yes, there'll be bramble picking down here anyway. Yeah, so no, the last time I was down here in my wellies, it was very swish, swish in the tall grass. It's a bit easier now. Do my little drone shot here. So I always seem to be going to the... No, not necessarily just here. It's just so lovely. Look at the grasses and the brambles. I think, could that be the gorse getting ready to pop there now into coconut jello? Oh no, it's probably more gone to kind of seed or something. Yeah, off to the train station later. That's it. And, fly at my eye. Little busy day. Interesting, the last while there was some really good things happening for people. Which was just lovely. But then there was also some bad things happening for people. As ever, but a little bit of both. But it's nice to share in other people's joy, for sure. And oh, look at that! Gorgeous. Yeah, it's a beauty, Yeah. Yep. So, we're busy and, loads of different things going on as far as go. This is a kind of little review phase, so be having a couple of not quiet days, but kind of like apparently even planets, hang still in a midpoint at a certain time before they get going again. Or anyway, it's nice to have a couple of days just to kind of review what's been going on. And this is one of those phases, which is nice. Just don't really have to think, really. Just kind of sit and review the experiences and thoughts and vibes in a nice way. So yeah, so therefore easy days. And that's it. The little point of easy days and review. And then the desert, kick off again. The different cycles, phases. Ooh. Look at the little hawthorn baby berries coming out now. Yeah. This is one of my good tracks for when I collect the berries and make my hawthorn elixir. I have a couple of spots that are quite good. And you might even have, a spot where there's just one particular hawthorn tree that just has amazing berries. You just have a whole row of hawthorn trees. But then it could be just one that's just the king or the queen. And you sort of take them all. Just take a few. Because they do keep the little birds going in the winter days. Little shimmery water down there. Yeah. Little shimmery day. So pretty. Something took off there. What was it? They're gone. Yeah. Nice. Oh, there we are. Okay, Fionn, come on. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Come on, Fionn. Yeah, there's a lot of cattle there with young cows and a low fence. I don't want to disturb them, And Aegis here now would really yeah, I mean, look, there's been no problem getting past them, but they're there with their babies, so why freak them out? So that's it. We'll back up the lovely, bountiful Boreen anyway. Look at all this beautiful. Yeah. So it's a lot of the gathering in fields now. So also the gathering in of the thought. Wow, something we didn't boot. Okay. Interesting the change in colour now. We have that particular nettle shade contrasted with the cream meadowsweet. Yep. Nice. Speaking of nettles, I got stung earlier by nettles. boy cat had a cut, so out with the chamomile tea bag, which my gifted German vet from many years ago always recommended for mild things like that, including aloe vera, and a bit serious, then the antibiotics. Anyway, it wasn't here, it was somewhere else where I live. Very tall, handsome man. So I think half the women in the locale would kind of poison their animals and then phone them up and wash their hair. And say, can you come? You know. I'm not being nasty when I say that, because we actually used to joke about it ourselves. So it's kind of like just a funny thing. Anyway, but got stung by nettles. My dock's nearby, super, but interesting. There's 3 little things around that. I knew somebody from the Bedouin people tribe years ago said when somebody had a paralysed arm, the Bedouin travelling around the desert, you know, for centuries, they built a wicker kind of woven baskety thing and got the person to stick their arm in. And so there's wasps inside. I suppose before the days of anaphylactic shock or whatever. And to treat the paralysed arm. Apparently it worked. Anyway, something I wouldn't normally discuss was eating cakes and wheat this week. Wasn't the best idea. Got badly stung by the nettles, and it's maybe, you know, doing the same thing. I like to think all I can do is feel it stinging now anyway, the nettles. So is it this natural kind of a natural, you know, in the antibiotics are the little bit of what it is or something? Maybe the same principle. You know, I know some people use nettles for arthritis. I think the monks used to use it a lot. The nettles, etc. Stimulates the, I don't know, system, tissue, blood vessels. Who knows? This is not medical advice. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Blah, 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 you know. So, anyway. Once I don't know if I ever mentioned this, with Fionn in what kind of a busy woodland. He met a girl, lurcher dog, took off, and that's it. Then they run into a wasp bee's nest. Oh, disaster. So he got quite zapped. He was able to outrun them, but I wasn't. Yeah. From the knee down, unbelievable. I'm not going to go on about it. So he had a few still stuck to him. We couldn't get to him. At least we got him into the river. He went into the river. I was fumbling and falling around the place. Fantastic couple there. Woman had antihistamines with her. I was grand. It was like 35 stings. I was fine. It was very painful. But somebody else could have got a terrible reaction. Fionn, luckily he loves when I first got him, you know, whenever he was in the old Jeep, I'd bring him a treat and he always associates a safe place. So he just took off back to the Jeep. I was fumbling around the place. People were kind and helpful. There we go. Anyway, there's a reason for me going on about this. It's that principle that I'm kind of talking about. I had, the only time I ever broke anything, I slipped on the stairs in a bookshop and just badly strained my foot, and a tiny break. And anyway, the majority of the bee stings from the knee down, on that leg that had, tissue damage, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it was amazing. It was just the last thing that was needed just to kind of put it all back in shape. So I had heard there are people who do use bee therapy, beeology, waspology, stingology for treatments. And I'm not a doctor and I'm not giving medical advice. I'm telling a story. Dandelions high up in a hawthorn tree. Goodness. That sounds like a tall story. Tall dandelion. Anyway. And apparently reboots your immune system. Something in the ancient Egyptians used it as well. And I think Queen of England has a lot of bee kind of imagery or embroidery or something. Anyway, there we are. Some people use it for some ailment. So anyway, I got well zapped and rebooted my immune system. Apparently, according to me, in a humorous sense, as I mentioned this now, for mirth and humour and not medical advice. God, the days we're in now, really. And Dandelion and those lads, they're now Dandelion. There we are, yeah, interesting. So, good folk, a lovely woman from the DSPCA was there. She was just kindness personified. Yes, an ambulance was got and Fiona was taken to the vet hospital. I was taken to the hospital in case anaphylaxis, dooby-dooby-doo. I didn't come down here to tell a big long story about that, but then as we were leaving, another ambulance was called. A child, a teenager child had got zapped as well. So you never know. But the thing is, apparently if you wear black, here's the thing, they'll go for black. So wearing black, I had black leggings on. Black, yeah, black is not a good thing. A South American friend said, get the mud from a river and immediately put the mud on the stings. And run like hell, but black. So if you are out hiking, in those socks that come up over, the old black gear, not such a good idea. There you are. Rebooting immune systems. I have no idea why I got onto all of this, but anyway, there we are. It is what it is. Yeah. Nettles, bee sting, re-stimulating the nervous system, the immune system. Things happening for a reason. Don't wear black when you're out hiking. So Fiona, we both survived. So that's it. And in life, things can happen. There's really a lot of nonsense going on as well, and God, zip, zap, zip, zip, ongoing buzzing of nonsense. And sometimes you're just going to go, okay, got that. Yeah, I can put that away now. File it under interesting or whatever. And tell them to buzz off and move on. That's it. Yeah, little bee theme today. So these little Trot videos, I never have any idea what it is to say. Oh, I see, Fionn. What are you doing? Rolling in deer crap, is it? So you can have eau de cologne, the stag or something. Lovely. Excuse me. As ever, I really like these ones. sides of them. They're just gorgeous. So, yeah. You know, sometimes you just gotta let people go on. Get on with your nonsense, really. And I'm just gonna crack on in my own direction, thanks. All the same. And, you know, when people and communities are going through hard times and grief and all that, to be heartfelt, Fionn, come on, and mindful and respectful and all that as well, you know. Just kind of really hold space for all that. And then when the good things are happening for people, to be able to share that joy and their good news and their good things. It's just delightful, really delightful. So I hope wherever you are that things are going well. And if they've been a little bit difficult and thorny, the flowers, the blossoms are out and the fruit's about to bear fruit for things that people have been going through. And wishing really the very, very best for everybody. And thank you so much for coming along on our little trot. And the bee story, the bee business. Be great. Be grateful. Be wonderful. Be full of wonder. And be well. Okay. Bye.